I'm Sean Leventhal, and welcome to Jump In, featuring news, games, and banter. We're the new current events competition show. We are here with Phoebe Robinson, who's an amazing comedian. You've seen her on Seth Meyers and been consulting for shows like Broad City. Please give it up for Phoebe. And we've got David Grasso here, who's the business editor for the new publication, Bold. All right, so let's jump in. This is for you. This is for you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Inspired by Phoebe's search for a gentleman caller.
This is what you need to do
I've
to get
never
a date.
used Tinder.
You need to.
No, I'm like old school.
Bumble.
I'm old
Bumble.
school. I just want to meet the guy like in real life, like in all. I don't know.
So this game is called Swipe Right, Swipe Left. You can put cards down. So we're going to ask you a question, and then one side says swipe left, one side says swipe right. So like hot or not. What we asked our viewers what they think about a bunch of topics, and you're going to say whether you think they said swipe right or swipe left.
Okay.
Got it? Okay.
Yes.
So Kylie Jenner has been caught wearing this super hot LA fashion label sweatshirt that says, "We're here to help." And so are you swiping right or swiping left on whether or not Kylie Jenner actually is like making a political statement, or is she just being a Kardashian?
She saw that in a window on Rodeo Drive is what she's saying.
Ooh, swiping left.
Okay, that's probably true, but I do feel like she was trying to make a statement in her own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
A very high-end way.
Yeah, she's like, 19, 20. Like, this is like what you do at 20. You wear a T-shirt and you feel like that's enough. You know what I mean?
I feel like I didn't read my T-shirts at but whatever.
All right, let's see what you said. Ooh, 68% swipe left.
Oh.
Point for David.
Finally.
Finally. On Bill Simmons' podcast the other day, Chuck Klosterman, who's an awesome writer for Esquire and others, proposed a really kind of crazy and groundbreaking theory. And basically he said Star Wars should become nationalized. And what that means is that the federal government should basically take it over. Disney and George Lucas should benevolently say, we make enough money and everything else. We're going to do this for the country. And Star Wars basically function like a version of the Peace Corps for top designers, engineers, programmers, and whatnot. So then all the money from that would go fund the government. We'd do this every 2 years because Star Wars is making major bank, and it would be a great thing, and everybody would be happy. So are you swiping left or swiping right on this idea?
Yes, we need money. We are poor as hell, y'all. We need this money.
I feel like if you want to make something terrible, make it politicized and run by the government.
Okay. Have you seen the latest Star Wars? You know what?
Yeah, it was
Listen.
a beautiful capitalistic, the fruit of capitalism.
It's your childhood on the screen. Like, don't you want like those like awesome, sweet, innocent memories like every 2 years? Like, how amazing
Isn't
is
there
that?
already one coming out without forcibly expropriating the Star Wars brand from Disney?
That's a fair point, but I'm gonna stick with it. I think we need this.
Okay.
And this is great.
Let's see what you said.
Great for America.
65% swipe right. Point for Phoebe.
Oh.
This is why Bernie Sanders might win.
It's not his great hair.
No, it's expropriation of valuable
I know.
stuff. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know.
there's a huge article where Sean Penn interviewed El Chapo, published it in Rolling Stone, and a lot of people are thrilled about it, and a lot of people kind of have been questioning the integrity of Sean Penn for doing so. One of the people is Marco Rubio. He called Sean Penn's doing the interviews grotesque. So we asked you, do you swipe right or swipe left on Sean Penn, Marco Rubio calling Sean Penn grotesque? So was his hunting down this guy grotesque, or was it like a cool thing to do?
So liking what Marco Rubio says is right.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
I hate Sean Penn. He sucks. He's terrible.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
So we finally agree.
You finally agree on
Yeah,
something.
Absolutely,
Sean
yeah.
Penn brings us together.
Sean Penn
I
brings
mean,
it together.
he does bucket, so.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really interview him. If you read the article, it seems like a very poorly written blog post.
Yeah.
He really didn't interview him. He sent him video questions, and it was all proof by him. I think journalistically, it doesn't pass the smell test.
Okay. Let's see what you said. Ooh, 53% swiped right. That means that both of you get a point, and we have a tie.
Oh my god.
That's all right. Ties happen.
That's so crazy.
And that means that both of you will win points and prizes for at Zachary D. Taylor.